contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, Kofi Kingston. Approaching the ring, accompanied by Vickie Guerrero, from San Francisco, California, AKB Fierce.
My name is Fight because I'm taking out you suckers and you know how I did it.
Haha, what's going on, people? B5 here. Hey, so a couple things I want to talk about. A few things actually I want to talk about. I want to talk about game rentals. I want to talk about an announcement that 2K made. I want to talk about in this game that you actually see me playing right now. First, let me go ahead and get started with the game rentals. I have to let you guys know I was disappointed not too long ago, maybe about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or a couple weeks to a month ago. I'm not sure exactly when it happened. Went around the corner to my local rental store just to see a big banner that says the store's closing. You know, it was it was a blow, man. It was a blow because that's how I was able to, confidently tell you guys to, to rent the game before you buy it or whatever. Because I was satisfying my curiosity for if Madden or any of these other games were going to be successful that year. It was my evaluation point, because a lot of the times, the demo's not going to help you out. You need to actually have the retail in your hand, to really dive into it. But I was always an advocate of renting the game and not actually purchasing the game. So that's a blow. Another thing I want to talk about is this game, as you see that I'm playing here. This has actually been a game that I've always enjoyed the series, but that was years ago, and it progressively, just like Madden, started getting disappointed. I started getting disappointed in the series and had to actually back away. So that's why I've kind of developed this was another game that I've kind of developed my discipline as far as in, I don't play the game if I don't like it type thing, so it was like, Madden, I took a hiatus from since 2010, NBA 2K, I took a hiatus from, 2008, and then WWE was even longer than that. It was like 2005. I don't even think it was this gen. I think it was previous gen. And to my surprise, the series actually came back, but unfortunately, THQ ran into some financial difficulty. So, which was pretty difficult to hear, which actually kind of segues into my next topic, is what you guys don't know is I actually follow the stock market. I've been, I have a history with investments as far as in, understanding them, buying, selling licenses and all that other stuff. And the thing about it is, I was looking last Friday, I was looking at my some of the stocks that I follow, and on my app, there's a place where you can look at the news, and the symbol TTWO, okay, if you're familiar with that, had some news, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And I wasn't actually happy but I wasn't disappointed. It was kind of like a, oh, how's this gonna play out? And if you're not familiar with that symbol, TTWO, that's Take Two Entertainment, okay, or Take Two Interactive. And they announced that they will be acquiring the THQ, brand WWE. So now they're gonna call it WWE 2K14. If you didn't already know this, and I was gonna put a video out last Friday on it, but I get around to it when I get around to it. But and I'm around to it right now. So I had mixed reviews on it. I mean, I really, to be honest with you, I really mixed reviews because I love an innovation that development team would bring to a series like this, just because I've seen that, at one point in time 2K was the king of sports, in my opinion. They had hockey, they had basketball, they had baseball, what am I missing? College hoops, and as you can see, the business side destroyed all that. As you can see, the only thing that they have now is basketball, and they're barely trying to bring back baseball. And MLB is doing a very good job of keeping the foot on that neck, and pretty close to snapping it. MLB is, if it already really did pretty much snap the neck. It's just, it's like, Dead Space, how you got those little necromorphs just out there crawling around, no legs and stuff. That's pretty much what MLB is right now. But that's because of the business side. Same with all pro football. Just the business side of 2K worries me, and that's the funny thing about it, is because that's why their stock isn't as high as, say, like an EA or Sony or because they make poor decisions, and their stock could be a lot higher because, I mean, they publish Grand Theft Auto, they publish BioShock, they publish what else is there, Borderlands. They should be making a lot more money, but their business decisions really hinder them. They're their own enemy. This I could probably put this in my playlist, 2K on the verge of greatness, but they're really pretty much their worst enemy. You know what I mean? So but I want to kind of maybe see what you guys think, or if you think that this is going to be harmful or helpful to the 2K series, WWE series, because I don't know, man. I mean, I can see that the game, on the game development level, there's a few things that does still bother me about the series, but I can see 2K definitely create that. Oh, and by the way, the same development team will continue to make this, so it's not like they're just cleaning house completely. People that are familiar with the software are still making this product, which is a very smart decision, but I'm sure at some point in time 2K is gonna, get cheap, and then they're gonna clean house, because that's what they do. Okay, if you don't know 2K, I just told you 2K. They get cheap, and they think that they can do something, and they can't, and they screw up everything, which is why they only have basketball and barely baseball. But anyway, it's your boy B5 here. Let me know what you think, harmful or helpful to WWE series.
Keep your eyes on Cole. Oh my gosh, that was an incredibly risky maneuver to the outside.
Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that?
Oh, launched back into the ring. The elbow connects again.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
What a knife-edge chop.